Hi, Taurus. Welcome in, guys. This is your December 2025 read, the last reading that we do for 2025 for the monthly. Hopefully the energy has lifted some. I did pull some cards earlier, and it's almost like it was telling me that Spirit was blocking something from happening because it had a long-term vision for you that was like built specifically for you. The Hierophant card came out, and that's your card. So there's something here that I feel that you guys are about to enter into. I don't know if it's going to be December, but I do feel like Spirit had your back on a certain situation. They yanked something away from you because they have something better for you. Anyway, let's see what it is that you don't see coming in the month of December. Let's see. All right, you have Seven of Swords here. You also have the Eight of Swords. Huh. What's that about? Nine of Swords in reverse. 10 of Wands. Okay, you dropped something. You dropped something. You said, I'm not going to stress myself out. This is not fulfilling for me anymore. You have the 10 of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. 10 of Wands in the reverse, and also the 9 of Swords in the reverse. This is something that you're like, I am not going to stress about this any longer. This is not fulfilling for me. This does not make me feel good. And it's not my responsibility to hold on to it. I think it's very interesting because when I pulled these cards here, this is not your energy. This is someone else's energy. You have the Eight of Swords and you also have the Seven of Swords. Someone's sneaky behavior has now had them all up in their head, more than likely, because you decided to drop this person. Drop them like a bad habit. Now, this does not have to be a love situation. This is really anybody who was trying to be very deceitful to you, and now it's backfired on them. I feel like karma is really taking care of this person, because all they can think about is you. You live rent free in this person's head. They tried to do you dirty. You caught wind of it. You snuffed them out. Basically, you let them go. So, now, if this hasn't already happened for you, this could be happening in December. You letting go of dead weight. Yeah, I think this is what it was that I pulled on initially before I got started, is because that Ace of Wands had came out in the reverse. This is that what I got about Spirit blocking something from you. Whether it is that they blocked the deceitful thing that this person was trying to do, or whether they blocked you from, I feel like it's personally you investing in this person and them kind of just taking from you. This wasn't worth your time. And I feel like you found that out and you let them go. This has to be the protection. Give me more. What Taurus does not see coming. You have Four of Cups here. You also have the Moon card. Yeah, I'm telling you. I don't know what it is. I don't know if you ended up like finding something out, either verbally finding something out, or your intuition told you. And I say this because you have the Moon card that's here with that Page of Swords in the reverse. And it's kind of like you say, okay, well, I'm going to keep my peace. I feel like your intuition also was on fire in the month of December. In December, you're also healing from a situation with a false king, someone who was not consistent, not reliable. There was some sort of tower moment, but you are healing from that. You're going to start feeling better. You're going to notice that you're not giving as much energy to the situation as before. And you're also going to notice that you're happier. I also feel like what you need to do, if this is something that maybe you don't want to do, is get out with others. You need to make sure that you are enjoying yourself, going out with others. And I don't mean like dates. I mean like bringing your tribe together. Okay? You need to have a good time. You need to have fun. Give me more of what Taurus does not see coming. You have the 10 of swords here. You also have the queen of swords in the reverse. Yeah, your vision as far as like just being able to have clarity in certain situations. This could even be like if you were trying to think of like long-term vision, long-term goals, really anything. It does not have to be love. You may have felt like you couldn't really put your finger on how you wanted life to be. I do feel like if you've suffered from any type of brain fog, confusion, or anything like that, you gain clarity. It's coming to an end. Like the end of a cycle is happening in December. It may have already happened now. And it's like you're finally your head's coming out of the fog and you're being able to clearly think and use your logic. Give me more for what Taurus does not see coming. You have Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. You also have the Two of Pentacles here. What is the Ace of Pentacles? Judgment. I don't know what you felt like was a missed opportunity, but what I will say is this: you get another chance at something else. Like you have a rebirth of some sort. You have that Ace of Pentacles here, which is reflecting some sort of missed opportunity or an opportunity that didn't it didn't have expansion, it didn't have growth the way that you wanted it to possibly. But what December brings is like a new energy, like a breath of fresh air. I feel like there's something that comes in and it just puts everything back into balance. It helps with handling things. This could very well be like if you stopped one job and you needed to get another job, this could be you're getting a new job. If this was like there was a breakup, both of y'all needed to get your shit together, and then now you're getting a second chance to come back, but in a balanced energy. It could be like a multitude of things. It's just something that you felt like you lost or you weren't going to have the opportunity to do. December is bringing back a redo, and it doesn't have to be the exact same thing, but it's like I took this away. It's kind of like spirit saying I took this away, but I'm giving you something else. And it's what you wanted. It's just not necessarily the same exact thing. So I do feel like you're being given another opportunity to be able to do it again this time around type of energy. You also have the Justice card followed by the Five of Swords. Hold on. Six of Cups in reverse. Initially, what I got here is someone feels very guilty about something that they did to you. I mean, extremely guilty. I feel like this person put up a lot of resistance. There may have been fights, heated arguments, blaming, and they know that whatever it is, however they treated you was unfair. This person is battling with that. And that guilt is eating them away because they feel like you're not looking at them the same way. And they're constantly thinking about you because that Six of Cups is nostalgia. They also feel like they broke the connection. It's kind of, it feels like almost like a bridge was burned. So that person is beating themselves up about it. All right. Let's go on to career and money. Career and money. What does Taurus need to know about career and money? What's coming up for them? I love this. There's something here where it's like you're finally getting out of imposter syndrome, or if you feel like you've had, and it goes back again, if you feel like you've had some sort of mental prison. I don't know exactly what is going on here, but it just keeps talking about like you gaining clarity, you having a vision, like you're finally able to, you're not letting anything distract you. It's like tunnel vision. You have the vision and it's very fulfilling whatever it is that you're doing. You may be finding joy now in work. Whether it is that you have found a new job, whether it is that you have found a like a new reason to be happy at work, or you've started a business. But I just feel like there's like emotional fulfillment in whatever it is that you are doing. What else? You have Five of Cups here in the reverse. You also have, I'm telling, okay, so some of y'all moved on. Some of y'all are not working in the place that you are working at, or maybe you're not in the same department or not the same position, or you're doing things differently if you have a business. There's something here that you're leaving in the past to start a new journey. And the journey feels good. It feels almost like as though you don't have blocks anymore. Like those blocks that you had, you don't have them anymore. Even if it was blocks that you were creating for yourself, long gone. They're not there. And your creativity, there's something to do with your creativity here. Very creative. You have the Hanged Man here. You also have the Six of Swords. There may have been something that you were holding on to when it came to work, or you were waiting for something to change with work. I do feel like with this, you might be taking it upon yourself to move forward. But give me just a second here. What brings about the Six of Swords? It's like you were trying to be patient. You were trying to be in this place of like receiving and waiting for something to come in. Yeah. Okay. I feel like you move on from it. I don't know why this is screaming like new job or new creative venture or new, it's like a newness to it. Instead of waiting on it for it to never come, you have the Three of Swords here, where it's like, once again, it's not rejection, it's redirection. But because you took action, you have the Six of Swords here, you get what is yours. You have the Five of Pentacles. Especially because we're in the career section of this. This is money coming in, money flowing in finally. And maybe you were waiting for a raise, maybe you were waiting for money. I just feel like there's something here to where it finally smooths out for you. It's like smooth sailing now, and now you are reaping the benefits. You're no longer being left out in the cold. I just don't feel like this is something that I don't feel like this is something that you waited on and then it finally came. I feel like you waited on it, it didn't come, and so you made action. Like you took some sort of action, and that's how that Five of Pentacles in the reverse comes about. Okay? All right. Anything else when it comes to their career and money? You have Four of Pentacles here. You also have the Five of Wands. Why? I just heard hold your tongue. Is somebody trying to start shit with you? Hold on. Emperor. Empress. That's a match. Hold on. Let's see. What the heck is going on with this? What's the Five of Wands? Three of Wands in the reverse. Four of Cups. Hermit. Why do I feel like this is a this could be completely one off for you guys. Absolutely and completely one off. But I feel like somebody has a crush at work. You got Emperor and Empress. That Five of Wands is not like talking shit. This Five of Wands is like challenges. Like you have a very hard time with not going towards this person. You having to hold yourself back. You're telling yourself hold your tongue as though like you want to speak up on this. Or maybe this is the person wanting to speak up about it. Because there's a fear of rejection. But I feel like whoever this is, they come out anyway and say something. I don't think they hold it in. I don't think they hold it in, but it's very strange because I feel like this is like somebody crushing on you or you crushing on someone else. You have Aries, you have Taurus, Libra, and Virgo. Interesting. So random and very interesting. All right, let's go on to the person on Taurus's mind. The person on Taurus's mind. What are they thinking and feeling in the month of December? What are they thinking and feeling in the month of December about Taurus and the situation? Seven of Swords. Okay, so that shit came out earlier. Ace of Wands. Their sneaky behavior caused the false start. They're thinking about their actions and what led up to where you guys are currently. Did someone try to come in and get what they wanted and then leave? King of Cups and the reverse. Ten of Cups. Oh my God. You know, this person tried to disconnect from you emotionally. That could be the reason as to why you guys are the way that you are right now. But it was horseshit because you got 10 of Cups. You actually made them very fulfilled. I just heard sexually. So it wasn't just sexual, but you actually had them very fulfilled. And they're thinking back to their part in this and the reason why there's a rift. You actually made this person really happy. Oh my God. Okay. So you had a doofus here that I think screwed it up. You made this person extremely happy. They had fun with you. Okay. You have Nine of Pentacles here in the reverse. You have the Seven of Pentacles. This person saw themselves like they were starting to think long-term investment. Oh my God. Don't tell me that. Okay. Okay. You have King of Pentacles here in the reverse. You have the Two of Wands here in the reverse. You have the Three of Cups here in the reverse. I feel like for some of you, this person allowed a third party to interfere, or they took something too far. They went too far with something. Weren't invested completely. It was whatever their decisions were. It led to you not dealing with this person anymore. For some of you, yes, it is going to be a third party situation. For others of you, this is that they were doing too much. And when I say doing too much, meaning like they weren't investing, but they expected you to do certain things. They were a taker. You have the Seven of Cups here in the reverse. You also have the Page of Cups in the reverse. What's crazy is they wanted to choose you. They wanted to choose you. However, they're looking back at their inability to go deeper. I feel like this person is very afraid of feelings, and they knew dealing with you that they would have to change. They could not stay the same. They had to change. You ended up walking away. There also, let me just tell you, they wanted to offer you love, but you ended up walking away. You have the Six of Swords here. You have the Three of Swords. Once again, this could be third party, but whatever it is that they did, they broke your heart. So now you're in this position of waiting for your divine lover. You felt like this person played mind games with you. So you chose yourself. You took it upon yourself to walk away. Ooh. Heavy stuff, dude. What can Taurus? Oh my goodness, come on. He does not want to shuffle because they don't want to tell me. What can Taurus anticipate with this person in the month of December? What can Taurus anticipate with this person in the month of December? Come on. They don't want to shuffle. Okay, I'll shuffle a different way because this does not want to shuffle. It's like they're fighting me. They want to come out of the cold. I feel like if somebody got blocked, they're going to try to find a way around the block. And there's ways around blocks. So I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, this person, you know, I blocked them, blah, blah, blah. There are ways around blocks. However, you have the Five of Pentacles here in the reverse. You also have the Two of Swords in the reverse. This person is going to find a way around that block because they want to be a part of your life. They're wanting to come correct is what they're saying. I'm going to try to come correct with Taurus. I want to show them that I am more stable. I want to show them that I have changed for them. I see you holding back. I do not know if you're going to give completely. For the ones that you know, you may decide to entertain this person and see what they're talking about, I do feel like you will double check. Like, you're not going to jump into it. I feel like you're going to say, okay, has this person really changed? I need to see it. I need to see that those cycles have changed. All right, for zodiac signs, you have Aries, you have Taurus over there, Scorpio, Leo, Pisces. That's it. Jeez. All right, now, who is coming towards Taurus? Who is coming towards Taurus in the month of December? Let's describe who this person. Let's describe who this person is. If there's anyone else outside of this person that we just talked about, who is coming towards Taurus? Huh? Someone. I feel like it's somebody that's trying to get a plan together. It's a King of Pentacles. You have somebody that wants to, like, I feel like this person is stable, or at least that's how they're presenting themselves. But this person, they seem stable. I feel like they make decent money. So, you know, financial stability, emotional stability. But I feel like they're coming up with a plan. Like, they're trying to figure, why are you trying to figure out a plan? What's up with the Two of Wands? Empress in the reverse. Eight of Cups. Oh. If you're stable, why are you... Hold on. Why is that? Okay. They're very nervous. They're trying to get, oh, okay, so are they stable? Yes. But are they worried that you might not see the value in them? Also, yes. They are not as confident as they should be when approaching you. Why the Six of Swords in reverse? Judgment. Okay. This person has trouble with opening up. And so because of that, they're kind of worried that they'll be rejected. Like that's what this is. They're worried about being rejected. You have Taurus, Libra there. There's a real like worry, concern. Because what they feel like is, what if I come towards them, you know, I still feel this nervousness and I open up myself to them and Taurus says no and shuts me down. You got Scorpio there. Page of Pentacles. Give me more. They're a little intimidated. I think that's what it is. That's a very easy, it's a much easier way to explain it. There's intimidation that's here. I don't think you've done anything. I just think that they see you high, like they see you in a high, I don't know, like you're high value. Oh, they're battling with themselves. Okay, thank God. I do feel like this person is going to come talk to you after they fight with themselves, because that's what's happening, is like there's a mental battle that's going on. It's kind of like, hurry up and just go say something to Taurus. So you have somebody that is charging in to come and speak to you. King of Swords. And the Hanged Man. So they're no longer going to sit in this limbo state. I feel like they finally get the courage to come in and speak to you. You won't even know. I don't think you're even going to know that this person is nervous, that you make this person nervous. Like, I feel like they're very good at hiding their emotion. I'll ask real quick, what's their intentions? Oh my God. Okay. The intention is to offer up something substantial, like something that has growth potential to it. So that is their intention. You will possibly have to deal with a little bit of them. They just need to open up. I feel like in the past they've had some bad shit happen to them, and so they don't open up easily. I don't think that they're like just like mentally thrown off, but I do also feel like this person, it just takes some time. It takes time for them to warm up to you and to allow you to like see them for who they are. So that's what I got for you. All right, let's go on to all signs, their sign. All signs, their sign. Oop. All right, well, if you're dealing with an Aries, ooh, you may have to walk away from that. It's very chaotic. They don't have their shit together right now. So it's going to be difficult kind of dealing with them at this time. If you are dealing with a Taurus, oh, the Taurus is going to make it known that they have the hots for you. They feel like you are very attractive. They got the hots for you, girl or boy. If you're dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini will come and speak to you, but they're not going to tell you everything. So I don't know if they're like breaking no contact, but still kind of being cold and not really telling you the like the whole everything. And when I say everything, meaning like explanations, like why did you go so cold or why did you go quiet? I don't think they go into that. If you're dealing with the Cancer feels like this could be a successful connection. They're all in. They want to be all in. If you are dealing with a Leo, the Leo wants to take a leap of faith. They don't want to miss out on the opportunity. They may risk it. If you're dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo is not telling you that they have options. There's other options that are involved with that Lovers in the reverse. They're indecisive on who they want to choose. If you're dealing with a Libra, the Libra is still healing from something from the past. They're actively healing that wound. If you're dealing with the Scorpio has slowed down the momentum because they are disappointed about something. They feel disappointed. This person might be drinking too. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, the Sagittarius may ask you out. I feel like this person is like trying to come up with a plan. They haven't made action or haven't taken action, but I feel like they may ask you out. I feel like this person wants to ask you on a date. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, if you feel like you're stuck with that Capricorn, the Capricorn has options. If it's not options, they're just weighing out their options. Like maybe it's, should I get in this relationship or should I not? If you're dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius wants you bad, but they're waiting for the right moment. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, the Pisces, that's interesting. Okay, so the Pisces has the hots for you. They have emotion for you. They also feel like if they had other people that were options, they've dropped them all. Okay. All right, that is what I got for you today, Taurus. Thank you guys so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you have not already subscribed. And if you need something more personalized, miatarot.com. Link is in the description box below. Until next time, take care.